Hey guys, and welcome to a new career mode series on my channel. Now this one is going to be very exciting and very different to your usual career mode because I'm doing this with 6 other YouTubers. You can check them all out in the description below. And basically what's going to happen is we've taken control over the worst teams in the BPL of last season and we're going to try and do well with them. But we're not just going to play the games. There is no playing allowed. It's purely simming. So this will be a fast-paced career mode with 5 games an episode, purely simming. And we'll try and find out who's the best manager tactically, who makes the best signings and all that. Now, why is it going to be different? This is a survival career mode, as you can tell by the title. And it could well be that this series only lasts 2 episodes for me. Because well, the point of the series is, after 2 episodes, we'll take a look at how many points each of the 7 YouTubers gathered, and the lowest one, the one with the lowest amount of points, will get eliminated. And from that moment on, every episode, someone will drop out, so the pressure is on. It's with elimination. You might get sacked as well, but to determine what team I get, you have to check out the draft link will be in the description below as well. The draft is on the BMoners Gamer channel where we had to pick teams, and I was very fortunate and lucky to end up with probably the best team out of the lot, and that is Newcastle United. They're not a bad side at all, but they did end in the bottom 7 last season. But I got second pick in the draft. Check that out, see how it goes, see what other YouTubers are getting involved, and see what other teams are involved as well. Very interesting. But for now, we're going to take a look at the Newcastle team, make signings, and play 5 games. I want to mention as well that everything will be simmed on Legendary with the strict financial strictness. So, you know, it's basically survival. It's going to be very hard. We're going to download the latest squads as well. And at the end of each episode, we're going to go into a Skype call with all the other YouTubers and see how they did in their episode. It's going to be tense. It's going to be interesting. Living on the edge. We can't, like, the pressure is on, especially for me, as I've got the best team. I can't fail. Probably not the best idea to pick the most prestigious team in the series, because if I fail, it's going to be embarrassing. But let's just hope that I can get the job done and survive until the end of the season. Like I said, this will be a quick career mode with 5 games an episode and an elimination system. It can last 2 episodes, it can last 5 episodes, it can last 7 episodes, but it's going to go very quickly as we play a lot of games. We can always redo this in other leagues. If you guys are interested in that, we're going to take a look at how the series does, because it's fun for us to play and it's something different and challenging. Hopefully it's fun for you guys to watch it as well. So if you like the idea of this series and you like the concept of it, then leave a like on the video and show your support. Right, very important, we need to take a look at the objectives, because we might get sacked if we do not meet the objectives that the board have set for us. They want us to reach the round of 16 stage, fair enough. And in the league, we should finish mid-table. That's achievable. That doesn't seem too hard for an objective to get. Now, of course, the transfer policy will completely change compared to your normal career mode, because what you always do in career mode is go for young players with good pace and good dribbling and all that. In this series, it's going to be different. I'm going to go for the slightly older players that can grow with high overalls, not taking into consideration what their pace stat is. Because this career mode isn't about pace or about youngsters, it's about getting immediate results. So I will go probably for the more experienced players. Alright guys, this is the base team. I'm starting off with probably the strongest team when we compare it to all the other teams that the YouTubers are using. Don't forget to check them out. But we've got a solid team. The only positions we're lacking in is in striker. I need a second striker, a centre-back and a left-back. Other than that, it looks a half-decent team. And who would ever in a career mode think about buying Samuel Eto'o? 33 years old, 81 rated, not the best pace. But in this career mode, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go in for a bid. And hopefully we can get him, because he's still a quality striker. I'm going to go in with a bid for 3 million plus Johan Gouffran, who's worth 3.4. I'm not going to use wingers in my formation. I've already decided what tactic I'm going to use, and that's a 4-2-2. So more central players. I can sell my wingers and get in the necessary cash to do some transfer. But Samuel Eto'o is my first transfer target. And once again, I'm going to do the complete opposite of what I would do in any other career mode, and that is go for Andrea Barzagli, who's once again 33 years old. It seems insane that I'm going for these old players, but we need immediate results, and they're going to get that for us. Steven Taylor is just not good enough. I'm going to offer him in the deal and add a 4 million to that as well. And now we just need a left back. Gael Clichy is a squad rotation player for Manchester City, so I might be able to convince him to join Newcastle, although it might not be the easiest, as he's of course from a top BPL side. I'm just going to offer 6 million, not involve any players, just go for 6 million straight away. and hopefully that'll be enough. And Juventus have flat out rejected the offer for Andrea Barzagli. You know what? Just gonna go in with cash straight away. 7 million is exactly what his value is. Aston Villa go in for Ferreira. I want a counter offer for 2.5 million. He's still young. City want 9.5 for Gael Clichy. Debatable. I'm going to go 8 million. Alright, good news, guys. 2 of the 3 offers have been accepted. 7 million and 5 million plus Johan Gouffran. I'm not sure if I've got the funds for that. I should do. I should have enough funds for that. So 70k is what Samuel Eto'o wants. We're going to bring him back to the BPL. Crucial first team player. Hopefully he'll accept. Andrea Barzagli, 7 million. A lot of wages, but could be worth it. Let's give him the contract he wants. I genuinely can't wait to find out what the transfer tactics for the 6 other guys are, because it's way different. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. Are they going to go for loans a lot, or are they going to apply the same tactic as me and go for the old boys? And Samuel Eto'o has accepted first signing of the survival career mode. Sammy Eto'o, welcome back to the BPL. And I had to pay the full price for Gael Clichy, 9.5 million. You know what? He's worth it. We need this left back, and he's going to do well for us. And Barzagli declined 160k a week. I'm probably going to start to look for other centre-backs. Clichy has immediately accepted the contract offer. Second signing of the survival career mode is the Manchester City left-back, of course, strengthening our team massively. This is what our current team looks like. It looks pretty solid. Still trying to get that centre-back, because that's still our weakest spot in the team right now after getting rid of our left-back, who was 73 rated. Taylor, 75 rated, is now the weakest player in the squad. I'm still looking for that centre-back. I'm going to do something controversial. I'm going to bring in a bid for John Terry, and let's face it, he's a legend at Chelsea. I doubt he'll want to change clubs, but just in case, I'm going to try and put in a bid of 6.7 million and a player. Haidara is the player I'm sacrificing. John Terry, could he make a shock move this transfer window to Newcastle United and strengthen our defence? Chelsea have accepted 9 million for John Terry. Now, this is interesting. The only problem is, this is a player of the same caliber as Andrea Barzagli. The problem will probably be in the wage budget again, where they want to have more money. But I'm just going to try it and see what John says. Unfortunately, guys, I was unable to sign a new centre-back, but we have no time. It's the start of the BPL season now. We're playing Manchester City. What a way to start off your season. First game at home. This is the team I'm going to put out there. It looks pretty solid. It's the strongest team of all the YouTubers involved. So there's a lot of pressure on me to do well. But against Man City, we could probably get a dodgy start to the season. We're just going to sim it, let it run and see how it goes. I really hope I'm not the one to get eliminated first. The embarrassment that would bring upon me is insane. Manchester City against Newcastle United. Tough start to the season. Need to pick up at least a point, especially at St. James's. Half an hour gone. Still nothing. Oh, we go 1-0 down, of course. Of course. Please. 2-0. Okay, yeah. This game is lost. Poor start. That's the least I can say. So, we're at this current moment in time. Not panicking. I'm still calm. I'm not panicking, but just saying, we lost our first game, and everyone else probably did better than me. Now, of course, guys, after the 5 games in this episode, no one will be sacked just yet or eliminated. It's only from season, or episode 2 rather, that we're going to start eliminating people who have the lowest amount of points in the league. So I'm still safe for now, but I need to pick up points. Once again, going to go with the same team that let me down against Manchester City at the start of the BPL season. We're playing Aston Villa away from home. Not a tough fixture. At least a point, once again, is all I'm asking. We need to get that 0 off the board. And, of course, injuries are going to play a big part in this series. Because, as you know, when you sim games, you get injuries. But Samuel Eto'o gets his first goal back in the BPL. And it didn't last long. Christian Benteke ruins the party for Newcastle. An hour gone. Eto'o, once again, second goal of the game. That's more like it, boys. Let's pick up the 3 points. Let's hold on to this result. And I'll be happy. And the nerves will be settled for the start of our survival career mode. Good start to the season. I'm happy with that. De Jong is only out for 7 days. That's not too bad. Alright, guys, for the home game against Crystal Palace, I'm going to have to make one change. As you can see, Siem De Jong has recovered from his injury, but he's not quite fit just yet. So I'm going to move Sissoko up to cam, put Jack Cole back in CDM. And at St. James's against Crystal Palace, I'm expecting 3 points. To be fair to Crystal Palace, they beat Arsenal 1-0. So, come on. Come on. 20 minutes gone, half an hour gone, still nothing. Don't make this a 0-0 game. Sissoko pushed up to cam, and we concede straight away. That's why I need a centre-back. But Remy Cabella puts us back in front. That's good. That's more like it. Hold on to this result, and we're safe. Don't let Crystal Palace back into the game. By the way, Crystal Palace, I believe, is managed by someone in the series. So, yeah. Bad luck for you, mate. You know what? Change the plans. I'm not going to overpay for these 33-year-old centre-backs who, in my opinion, are pushing it a lot. I'm just going to go straight in for early as schedule. 9 million is going to get accepted. We've got enough money in the wage budget and still a very solid centre-back in my opinion. I used him in my Southampton career mode and he is pretty solid. So hopefully they can accept that now. And we can just give him the 70k. You see, he's not being difficult about it. So, yeah, I'm not complaining. And Shedu has accepted. Now, that's a man that you can count on. He's not being difficult. He's not pushing the price. Aurelien, welcome to the team. 78 rated, not too bad. Final addition to the team. Our business is sorted. Without a doubt, we have the strongest team in this series right now. And with 6 points, I already feel relatively safe. So let's just play the final 2 games of today's episode and jump into a Skype call. Alright guys, this is a team I'm going to play for the Southampton away game. I'm keeping Shedu in the team. He's going to make his debut. Sean de Jong unfortunately has recovered, but Sissoko scored a goal and did fairly well. So I'm going to leave him out. Tactical change for once in a career mode on FIFA. I've never seen that before. But it's time to play Southampton and away. I'm happy with a point. I'm going to take a point. Just get me on 7 points in this episode and I feel safe. Right, here we go. 10 minutes gone, still nothing. Let's keep it that way. Eto'o, once again, he's proven to be a fantastic signing, guys. He's already on 3 goals now. I think 4 goals. Make that 4. Pele makes it 2-1, though. They're back in the game. Colaccini, why? Oh, no. This is not going to go well. Tadic injury. Just hold on. Just hold on. 10 minutes to go, please. This is massive. Eto'o, what a hero, boys. We've got a superstar on our hands. 3 goals by Samuel Eto'o. What a signing he's proven to be. Like I said, guys, these transfers are not about pace, about youngsters. It's just about who's quality. And Samuel Eto'o is proven to be one of the best already. Colaccini's suspension sees Taylor back into the side. Will that be... Well, it should be comfortable. We're only playing Hull City for the final game of this episode. Although they are in 4th. And we are currently 2nd. Fantastic start to the series. I've probably got Colaccini on the bench, yes, because I'm an idiot. You know what? I can go into this game very comfortably. I doubt that the other guys have managed to get these results, so there's a lot of pressure off my shoulders right now because I have to perform. I've got no excuses. Against Hull City, I would like a win, though, just to confirm that we're doing so well. And I'm counting on Samuel Eto'o as I speak. As I speak, the man is a genius. 1-0 up, an hour gone. Keep it up, and I'm happy. I'm absolutely fine with that. Jelavic missed a pen. Okay, I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. Don't concede now. Well, it's fine if you score straight away when you concede. 2-1 win. Guys, we're absolutely cruising right now. I think my transfer business proved to be very successful because Samuel Eto'o already grew to an 82, and he's on fire so far at the start of the season. He basically is the only man scoring for us, but I'm happy with that as long as he doesn't get injured. Samuel Eto'o, as you can see, is growing. Best transfer of the series so far, in my opinion. I'm going to take a look at how the other guys did and if they did any better.